Hey, what's good, podcast listeners? This is a heads up in advance. Alex is a fucking rude cunt, and he ate food the entire podcast. So, if anyone is triggered by the sound of chewing or any of that, I am so sorry. But yeah, enjoy the podcast.
You enjoyed it. What the fuck? Welcome to NEEESH's Sunday Night Podcast. I recorded that, by the way. That's in there. That's the intro. Don't say it. Don't give away what I just said, though.
Alright, here's the intro. You ready?
Alex is gonna make intro music for this.
So basically, Alex spent 10 minutes making the Kahoot theme song, and it was really fucking boring. And when I was editing it, I wanted to die, so I edited it all out for you guys. You are welcome.
I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. That's it. That's all you get. Sneak peek. The new track.
The new track. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen,
to NEEESH's Sunday Night Podcast.
With your host, Alex and Ryan.
AKA, we're not doing that ever again because that'd be shit if we reuse that joke a lot.
Every time.
We're gonna hit you with something different. Alex.
Yo.
How many shits do you think you've taken in the last week?
Week?
Yeah. Bro, I think my numbers are way down.
Really?
Yeah.
Man's got an iron deficiency.
Bro, I fucking fainted getting out of the bath.
Man's got an iron deficiency.
Bro, I stood up. I'm looking at because you get out of the bath and you're all vascular and all. I'm looking at my fucking veins, thinking I'm a fucking demigod. And then I just hold on to the sink and I'm like, whoa.
Who is that handsome man in the mirror?
And then everything's white. I wake up on the floor, yeah?
Yeah?
My lip is sore. My fucking, your little curry triangle up here, bro?
Curry triangle?
Yeah, it looks like a curry triangle from the Chinese. I'll put it on screen what I'm talking about. My collarbone.
You mean a prawn cracker, dude?
Not prawn cracker. No, curry triangle. Don't worry, I'll just put it on screen. You'll know. But, yeah, and I'm so glad I live alone because if I lived with anyone, they would have seen a 6'2" naked man on the fucking floor passed out with a busted lip. So, yeah, that's how my fucking Tuesday. That was my Tuesday.
That sounds like a terrible Tuesday. Did that happen in the morning or the evening?
I like to take baths around like 4. I don't know why.
Is that your bath time?
Yeah, my bath time is 4:20, surprisingly.
Oh.
I'm gonna get way closer. I'm sorry for neglecting you guys.
Bro, come here. Come here. Hey.
We just gave a little smooch.
Hope you're sitting with a nice beverage, chilling out,
maxing,
relaxing all.
Cool.
And then
we need to start talking about shit.
Yeah, we do.
We're done with
How
this intro.
is music going? Was one of the first questions by who was it?
Bro, it was on your phone.
Yeah, but who was it?
I have no fucking idea.
That's the point. Who was it?
Who was it, Alex?
That's the point.
You don't know.
That's the point. You gotta pick a name.
Oh, Ferguson.
First question from Ferguson, and she says, how's music going?
Oh, that's Ferguson. Aight, cool. Music is going swimmingly, is what I'd say.
Yes.
Big project.
Big.
The bars are fucking extravagant.
Extraordinary.
These bitches are like fucking full gourmet steaks. Like we're not cutting no corners here.
Nope. We're definitely putting a lot more time into what we're doing, and I've been really going ham on mixing every day.
This fucking dude, he's like sending me shit and I'm like bro, that's finished. Like, whoa.
Yeah, like I've been working real fucking hard, which is good, because I didn't, for a while I lost a bit of drive.
That motivation, bro.
I lost a bit of drive, which happens with everything,
Yeah.
You gotta go down to go back up again.
That's the thing, right? It's like if you fucking like relapse in a way. I'm not talking about drugs in specific, but like a relapse on even your mental health. Like that's not putting you back at step one because of how far you've come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like one fucking bad day doesn't mean that every day is gonna be bad. You know, like it gets better. It can only get better
Fact.
Statistically, it can only get better. So
Fact.
just gotta wait it out, home slice. Like that's it.
Yeah, I know. But
The fucking sky today, man. Holy shit.
the sky the
my
last 2
God.
days. I've got a photo on screen now, and it's that beautiful.
And then put up the one with me just cause. Instagram.
The one of him posing with the sky.
Instagram at Ryan Hensley. You already know.
You already know.
I want to grow that more, bro. I fucking love Instagram. You need to get more into it.
Yeah, I really do.
I showed Alex how to face tune today.
Mm.
I'm not scared to admit that. I face tune fucking everything, bro.
Yeah, but it's not like you're face tuning your fucking
like
booty to look a bit bigger.
I won't like fucking move my jaw. Like if you see, I have some fucked up jaw pictures and they're not edited. I'll do like I'll make the picture look fucking good. Like I ain't here trying to make myself look like a model. That's just me. That's how I look in the picture.
That's what I think they should have been made for.
Yeah, like color.
I think that's probably what they
like,
were made for. And then people were like, "Oh shit."
I can
Nowadays, everyone needs to have a certain way of looking, so I can morph myself to a fucking
this is
different
gonna
version.
sound so sexist.
But people are so different compared to like real life.
You see
then in the thing, like there's actually a fucking name made for it now. It's catfish. Like
bro, yeah.
Like that was that a thing? Was it the term catfish a thing about 10 years ago?
Yeah, and now it's reality, bro. Like social media has turned into this game. It's like you make a character. Like it's not you.
Fact.
Instagram's crazy.
Instagram is crazy.
You see a girl on
Many
Instagram
people
and you're
making
like,
money
damn.
off Instagram.
No,
and
but,
not even like.
But have you ever talked to someone on like? I know you've been in a relationship for a while, but like
I haven't, but I know many people who have. Who talk to girls from like fucking different countries and shit. From,
no, that's fucking simping hard, bro. That's simping fucking hard. Who's at that, bro?
Bro, I can't be saying.
Is it like right now during this simp season?
All I'm saying is.
Bro,
all I'm saying is.
this simp season.
That's all I'm saying,
I
dude.
completely believe that,
Neon.
bro. Where, nah, bro, you look like Joji.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't fucking know, bro.
Yeah, because I can sing like him.
I said you look
Give
like.
me reasons we should be complete. You should be with him, I can't compete. You looked at me like I was someone else.
So alone, bro, but anyway.
Can't you see?
Alright, that was kind of JT, Justin Timberlake.
I don't wanna slow
Alright, bro, I have
down.
neighbors, they have cats, they get fucking ready. Okay.
What are you saying?
Where is she,
You
though?
can cut that.
Nah,
part
but
out.
where is she, though?
Oh, Canada.
Bro,
Yeah.
he fucking texting someone from Maine.
Bro, like,
Bro, he
for
texted.
real.
She fucking getting Tim Hortons and he over here in Costa, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's not cool.
Fact. If Pinocchio says my nose will grow after this sentence, what happens?
Because if he's telling the truth, well, then that's a
Does he
lie.
die?
I think if... Bro, why did I just make a fucking frog croak? I think...
Alright, go.
Man, no one's gonna listen to this.
Yeah,
I don't care. I'm fucking enjoying myself. What were we talking about?
If Pinocchio
Oh,
says...
bro,
No. Okay, gotta get this right.
Pinocchio, right?
If Pinocchio says, my nose will grow after this sentence, what happens? Does he die?
I have a sip of my drink, bro.
I can break this down and
Bro, let me
confirm
just
to you
start
that
this off,
Pinocchio's nose just stays the same, because Pinocchio's nose will only get bigger if he lies, and he's not telling a lie. He's asking a question, and he says, my nose will grow after this sentence. There is no truth nor false.
Bro, just because you put a fucking question mark at the end doesn't mean it's a question. Like, I ate her...
Modern problems require modern solutions.
I ate her coochie, bro. That's not a question. You can't just put a fucking question mark and be like, I ate her coochie. Alright, let me start the Pinocchio a fucking dumbass, first of all. He a bitch. I fucking hate that kid, bro. There's a fucking 6 foot tall wolf and a cat, and he's just like, alright, cool. I'm gonna fucking join y'all. And then he starts smoking and playing pool like a fucking... If Pinocchio was my little brother...
Is that the story?
Yeah.
Low key, don't remember it.
If Pinocchio was my fucking little brother, bro, I'd slap him around. I'd fucking slap him, his little fucking stupid wooden face around, bro. Fuck
You're actually
Pinocchio.
getting triggered at
I
reading
fucking hate him.
cartoon.
He turns into a donkey. Who does that? Who does that,
I need to
bro?
watch
And
that.
you know what they call the donkey?
Is that a movie?
A jackass, bro.
Or a book.
It's a movie, bro. Who the fuck gonna read Pinocchio? It's 2020. Fucking get rid of it. Cancel Pinocchio. There we go. That's the first meme of the podcast. I guarantee it.
Tell them how you really feel, though.
Fucking love it or hate it. Ryan spitting facts. Fuck Pinocchio.
Okay.
I know y'all feeling that one. Alright, next.
I know y'all feeling that one back at home, guys. Get another text in here if you agree with me, guys. You know, 888-471-NEESH @.com mail.
At Niche Radio. That's at Niche Radio.
Fact. Okay. Let's get on from that one. Great question though from Malix Anihan. Malix Anihan. Mlex.
I don't
Ani-
fuck it. Who
Anihan.
the fuck is that, bro?
I just said it though.
Well, I don't know who he is in real
Yeah,
life.
well, IRL, he's a good guy. He hung me out to dry today, but he's a good guy. You fucking
Until
know
you
what
prove
did.
yourself, bro. To me, if you can do a fucking backflip and send it to me,
He can't, but he could tell you how much he could do a backflip before he hurt his knee and
bro, he one of those kids.
he's one of those kids.
I
You
watched-
just got called out, boy.
I watched Step Up 2 and then learned how to do a backflip, bro.
Fact.
That's him, bro.
That's you, man.
I'm sorry, that
You
was.
know
I
who
don't
you are.
know you. I'm sure you're a fucking lovely person. That was very mean of me.
Yes, he's a nice guy.
Alright, next question, bro.
Next question.
This question comes in from Queen Elizabeth, bro.
Queen Elizabeth.
She says, "How are you, Alex?"
How very considerate of her.
You sound like a joker, bro. I'm very considerate.
How very considerate.
Why are you saying as if you're about to fucking go her nanny, bro? What faces are you making, bro?
You wanna know how I got these scars?
How'd you get them?
The Queen.
Explain, bro.
She said one to me.
She said one to me. What? What did I just say?
You wanna know how I got these scars? My father.
Wipe it, bro. You don't. It's not.
Wipe it.
A wipe is not gonna clear it, bro.
Wipe it, bro.
See, he's been malicious. Oh, his hand is like fucking clammier than mine, bro.
Oh, your hands are so
It's
clammy.
fucking-
Bro. Imagine a clammy hand job, bro.
Right. Okay, Alex.
Yes.
Last time you came here, I made you watch a show. I forced him to.
You did.
I made him watch Attack on Titan. What was your first impression when I turned it on?
I'm not gonna lie.
You're like, bitch, this some weeb shit.
No. I didn't say it was some deep shit. I said anime. I just don't. I've
You don't
never really.
understand
I've
it.
never watched one before, so I had kind of like that's kind of a.
It's like, that's weird.
It's kind of like, I wouldn't enjoy that. Why are they watching that? Like, which, you know,
Fair. I
it's
was like
fair.
that. I
It's fair.
hated the way it looked for so long.
It looked like something I watched. It looked like Ben 10 when I was fucking like 9 years old on Cartoon Network watching like that shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's kind of childish, you know what I'm saying? And then he played it for me. First of all, I got hooked on the fucking intro music because that shit's bomb as hell.
Oh, fucking yeah.
That's some like orchestral shit.
You don't understand like how like music can just hype you, bro. Like, put on your gym playlist.
Yeah, like you could like if you just look, if you've never heard one right now, go on YouTube
I
after
can't
the
put it in 'cause
podcast.
this will
So
be terminated.
after the podcast,
I'll link
do
it.
not click. Warning:
Do not fucking click.
Don't
Actually,
click off.
You can do the double tab thing if you're on a laptop. You can play both of them.
If you're in a poor bitch,
Yeah, if you fucking can afford it.
try it on your Nokia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Bro, I seen who did I? Oh, one of the boys.
you
had
gotta
a
cut
knock-
that.
Oh my god, man! In like 10 years, we make a blooper reel. and
Yeah.
show all this.
Anyways, yeah. So the music got me fucking hooked straight from the start because it's just like you don't. It's so like
It's so different.
It's nothing like you've heard before. It's like the soundtrack to your life.
You know, there's a reason for that.
Why?
The intro is 1 minute and 30 seconds, yeah? And the outro is 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's 3 minutes of animation they can reuse
Every
every
time.
single episode until they open,
So they gotta make it really fucking good.
because that saves them so much money. Like
Yeah.
3 minutes of animation, holy shit! At that
Which
quality,
is a lot, especially at that quality. That's why the episodes
that's
are long.
that's 24 drawings every 1 second. Yeah,
yeah,
times 60 times 3.
yeah.
And like
It's fucking crazy, like the amount of work that goes into that, and you have to kind of appreciate that. You have to appreciate the graft of another kind of like art form. But nah, the fucking intro music is so good. You just look up intro tracks to anime, and like it's actually fucking savage. So that got me pumped up straight away. I was like, oh shit, this is fucking good. Like, that was the highest I had ever heard. Like, fuck off.
Bro,
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, the Attack on Titan. We're past it. Intro music, fucking amazing.
Okay, so that caught me straight away. But like the fucking story, like the way it, like there's
Builds.
always something going. It's not even like a build, but like
There's no like breaks.
you're not like sitting there for a second going, "Oh, this is shit. Why is this in it? Like, why is this filling time
Its
right now?"
pacing is so
It
consistent.
has to be like if you don't have pacing on that, like small breaks in between big things, but it's just building up to the big thing.
Yeah, because the way they do it is they give you a lot of exposition. Like they tell you a lot of story, but then as soon as they do that, it's like, oh shit, something crazy happens to like balance out the kind of more weighty, boring, like you have to listen stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And we're what, like eight
episodes.
episodes
You just
in.
seen, major spoiler, you seen that Aaron's a Titan.
Yeah, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, I'd highly recommend it. I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10.
And he's only on episode 8.
And I'm only on episode 8.
I can confirm it gets way better. But
Yeah.
it's one of those things where you'll see it on Netflix and you'll be like, that looks fucking weird. Just try episode 1. And if you don't get, like, literally, it's one of those things where if you don't get hooked by episode 1, just don't watch it.
Yeah, for sure. I highly rate that. I give it 9.5. And it's fucking great. And I'm going to continue to watch it.
Oh,
So that's,
bro.
and I don't get into series very easily.
It's so
like
bingeable.
Yeah.
Just watch it.
it takes a lot to get me into. Yo, Siri, why are you engaging though?
You said series and I thought you said series.
Fucking get
That's crazy.
yeah. So yeah, 100%.
It's on Netflix. Like, you have no reason not to.
Yeah.
Every episode's 20 minutes. Just go for it.
Yeah. It takes a lot to get me into a series. So like, the fact that I'm hooked on this one is a sign of quality. You know. So did you miss?
Bro. Cool.
Cool. Pause. Hold that thought. Bro, you good though?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been very good. Yeah.
Bro, you're kind of talking over
I
there.
was
now.
I was sad last night. I'm okay now though.
I was sad last night. I cried on myself.
Nah, bro. I was like, cause on fucking Saturday was just such a good night, and I seen all my fucking friends that I haven't seen in ages yet. So then, like, after all the fun and games, and we all like chilled, we had a little slumber party thing, and after that, like, they just dropped me home, and it was just like, oh, like I'm reminiscing, like I miss that shit.
Yeah, because when I feel like like it takes a lot to be close with someone, like friends, and see them all the time.
I'm so fucking picky with my friends though,
but then when you can't see them all the time, like we used to see everyone in school every day. When you can't see the person all the time,
bro.
The moments that you actually spend together, you cherish them a little bit more.
It's like last summer we were hanging out with everyone every single day.
Every day.
Like fucking every day, going fucking everywhere, just having crazy experiences. And then it all just kind of stopped.
Very
quickly. It just kind of stopped.
Very quickly.
And like it wasn't one of those things where it was like, oh, we had this big last meeting. It was like we done something one time, and then we just haven't since. Like that was it. There was no fucking closure to it in any sort of way.
Started.
Just life, yeah. Everyone fucking working. It was like summer's over. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it happened after summer, I think. Yeah,
it's like the decline was in summer. Like when festival season was over, hit August, it was just a ghost town. Like
it was just life is starting now.
From I'll say this right. From April, about halfway through April, we all started skateboarding, because we were just chilling one day because we were always chilling together, and I had someone skateboard. I'll bleep his name just to be fair. And we took it out of the car, and I was like, "Oh look, I can do this, because I used to skateboard." And Alex was like, "Let me have a shot." And Alex was like, "Let me have a shot." And I showed Alex how to do a pop shove it.
On my first ever time
That video there,
getting on right here on the screen, my first time ever getting on a skateboard, and I did a pop shove it within an hour. Couldn't fucking ride the thing, but I could do a pop shove it.
Then we all went up to town, started skating at like 11 at night on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Started skating through town, then we hit up a skate park. Didn't get home till like 1.
We stayed out like all fucking night.
Then we all fucking bought skateboards and went around like every day skating for like...
Up to Dublin.
Yeah. And then we were just going off on our own and skating. Like I was going to Newbridge and shit. You went to Newbridge a couple of times with me. Clondalkin, meeting like CJ and all like shit.
Meeting
like,
some cool people.
Some
like.
fucking genuinely cool people. It was just fucking fun. Like it was just one of those things where it's like being childish is like doing childish things. People stop doing them when they're fucking adults. Like they stop doing things they enjoy. But you have to remember, like you enjoyed those things. Like you didn't stop enjoying them. You just stopped doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's no
Other
reason.
things got in the way. You don't have time for it. It's a lot harder when you're working, when you're in college. Like you don't have. It's harder to make time for the things that you love doing.
But if you just fucking do it, like
reward.
if it's 10 o'clock at night, yeah, and it's like you're just sitting there and watching Netflix, like just think about shit like that you used to enjoy and then like, go and do that. Like just try it for like an hour. You're not gonna it's like you're just gonna enjoy yourself and you're gonna realize how much like you need something like that. You need just a break from life, and that's what that was. Skateboarding was.
It really was. And like one thing about skateboarding is like even if you're shit at it and like
you get better,
like there's always little small things, and it's something that you notice really quickly. So try pick up something that you're gonna notice a difference in it. The more time you put into it, you're gonna
like
get better at it.
Every minute your foot is on a skateboard is progression.
Yeah,
like literally, it's like you
get
go
comfortable.
Yeah, you get to go quicker. You get to go down a little hill or something, and then you get like instant fucking dopamine. It's crazy.
Yeah, the reward is so big for shit like that. Like it's and not even just for skateboarding. If you do anything and you see so like even with like when people pick up exercising and they see that I've lost this much, all those little wins is what makes you feel happy. Yeah. And if you're just going to work, coming home and not doing anything to get break those little wins,
try some,
and make yourself a little bit happier, you know, that's what happens when you're an adult. Like
I kind of have a new motto to life now. I read it online. It was like, if you wake up every day, and go to like Costa and get yourself a fucking nice coffee or something, exactly what you want, and it costs £3. It's just like that only costs £3, and it's gonna bring me like decent amount of happiness, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Like that's a win for the day. That's the first one. Yeah. And you just keep going off all them small like nice things in your day and just calling them wins. Like if you look for the bad, like if you're waking up and you're like, oh, I have to go to work, you're already starting negative, you know. If you wake up and you're like, like let's get the fucking day done, I'm gonna go get something I want to eat, or I'm gonna fucking put on the clothes I want to wear to work, or you know what I mean.
Little wins.
Like just if you look for the bad, you're gonna find it, but if you look for the good, you're gonna find that, you know. And
it's actually way easier to look for the bad in things. That's why people are so negative. Like it's so easy to wake up and go, fuck's sake, I have to go to work now, and
not think like, I get to see my mates.
Yeah, if you think about it, you've definitely got at least one person in your work that you enjoy seeing and enjoy spending a bit of time with. And if you don't have that one person, leave your job and get a new job.
Yeah, bro.
And find somewhere where you feel like you sometimes want to go. No, you don't have to always want to go, but like sometimes you're like, fuck, like I want to see that person.
Some days you wake up and you're like, I have to fucking work 8 hours. But then when you're in there, you just like have jokes with everyone, like it's just a good time. Yeah,
and at least try and make that time that you have to spend in there a little more enjoyable, like. And for other people as well. If you have fun, other people are gonna bounce off you.
Do I know is if you just be nice to everyone, like I started saying this was like just this really fucking simple phrase, like no matter what, like if someone serves you or something, just be like, oh, have a great day. Yeah. You want to see the reaction like that gets out of people because no one says it to them, like. Yeah. Like it's just be fucking nicer, and then like the world is just nicer. Like it feels nicer.
That's literally like, yeah, it's 4 words that can make, it might not mean anything to you.
That will make someone's day.
It will make somebody else's day, like, a nice person. Be nice, guys.
Be fucking nice.
This podcast is sponsored by Being Nice.
And you know, if you be nice, like, you know, sometimes if you're a dick and you're just, like, being a dick for a day, like, when you go to bed, you notice it. Like, it fucking hits hard that, like, oh, like, why was I like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just be nice, even if you're forcing it a bit. Like, it's just, you can't say that you didn't fucking try. You're not going to end it on a fucking bad time trying to go to sleep. Like,
yeah.
Be fucking nice. A
A
message endorsed by NEEESH.
A message.
A message.
No.
Did you get a question? Do your nuts.
Do your nuts. That was very funny. That was a very funny segment of the last podcast.
Actually, yeah. We're recording these in tandem. So, it's been a week since the last one. Bro, I'm fucking blind. I can't read that.
Where the sunnies from, kid?
Oh, my shades, bro. Who asked that? Who asked that, bro? Who is that?
Work.
Bro. Fucking slide in my DMs, bro. Slide in my fucking... Your eyebrow game is on point.
Okay.
I will give her that, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, man.
That's all I'm saying. I got them from Wish. €2, or like probably free shipping. €2 shipping, or free free product.
Free product, €2 shipping.
Yeah,
so
Wish
it's
is
€2
fucking-
product.
Bro.
Just how it is, man.
Oh yeah, when I was going to your house today, I fucking missed the train because I was getting a haircut and the fucking bus went, so I had to call my dad, but he was
It's NEEESH's weekly
Wow. A new segment?
A new segment.
That's epic, bro.
I mean, that's a cool intro, though.
So, bro, that's crazy. Wow. If you heard that sneezing, by the way, that's just my fucking air freshener. It's one of them Glade
It
things.
sneezes sometimes.
It sneezes. He has asthma.
Okay, so a niche podcast
hold on.
segment.
I've gotten the notes in here from Jenny. Thank you. That's our assistant, Jenny. Oh, thank you for that, Jenny. Oh, can I have a Pringle too? Oh, thanks, Jenny. Anyways.
No problem.
Okay, Jenny, get out of here, please. You smell rancid, Jenny. Okay. There's piss on your knickers. There's piss. Get out of this room.
Okay.
Get her. Oh, sorry. Anyway, it says here. Fuck off. It says here. Chill, bro. Stop. Bro, you good? You're back in the room.
Yeah.
Alright, so it says here, if you do that again, I'll fucking smack you, boy. It says, the first section of the weekly roundup. The first section of the weekly roundup is try something new. So every week, me and Alex are gonna go away and just try something.
No matter how big nor small, it must be something you've never done.
Okay. Or something you did in the past and haven't done in a while. Like some random fucking shit. Like, alright, so my challenge to you, yeah? So we challenge each other every week.
Oh, okay, that's the thing?
Okay.
Why don't you come a little closer?
I want you, every week, yeah? On your lunch break, to just go walk around New. Get food first. Just go walk around where you were. Like the area, the local area. And your challenge in that is take a picture of the most interesting thing you find.
Okay.
So like just go for a walk around New. And like after you eat your food, no, I'm just gonna explore it, like learn it basically. Like,
Yeah.
even though you know it.
Yeah.
Right, that's the challenge.
Okay. My challenge to you is I want you to play the bass.
Okay.
And I want you to learn a full song.
A full song.
One full song.
Right.
Can be as easy as possible.
Okay. Fair.
But once you tried to learn a song,
Okay.
you could learn the easy. Look up on YouTube, easiest song on bass.
Like bass progressions or
Yeah.
something.
And I want you to know it off by heart.
Okay, and we'll film bits of this.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're going around an area, like, just, like, do a little mini vlog thing.
Yeah.
And I'll vlog, yeah, right, fair. Alright, shake on that. There we go. That's set. That's set.
That's set in stone. Okay.
Section 2.
Section 2. Music Roundup.
Songs we heard in the week and we fucking want to share because they're absolutely amazing.
Do you want to go first? Or will I?
We can fucking play them. I don't care if we don't get monetized. You go first.
My favorite one would have to be X's new song, Bad Vibes Forever.
It's so perfect.
Bad Vibes Forever by XXXTentacion. It's a very good song. I'm happy with it.
My pick for the week will be one that I'm gonna. It's not my pick of the week, but I feel like I have to share it because it's our first one. So I'm just gonna pick something that I found recently because we don't even know when this is gonna be out. You know?
Yeah.
So, Saturn by Rizla.
Fact.
I showed Alex this. He added it straight to the play.
Straight to the playlist.
For a bit of I'm gonna skip in a bit. That's all you get.
That's all you get. Obviously, you can check it out on Spotify.
Links to everything in the description. We are good boys. This channel is of premium quality. You know, we got you covered for all the fucking shit we talk about. That's something I hate on YouTube, man. You know, when you see, like, you see something in a Reddit video and they don't, like, look it up or follow up on it?
Yeah. Oh, blow my nose, man.
Oh, bro. Sneeze break.
Okay.
They're the songs of the week. Next section.
Honorable mention, though, has to go to Robbie Williams.
What?
And Tyson Fury's Christmas song.
I did not know
it's actually very good.
How? It's Tyson Fury.
It's
the boxer.
Weirdly good.
But I've heard his. Alright, I'm not gonna judge.
I know.
Why do you have to go through the fucking depths?
I know.
Of Spotify to find it?
Where the fuck is it?
Why he's in the cat.
Right here. Great song. Very good song.
Sounds like a Harvey Norman ad.
It is, but it's good.
Is it actually?
Oh, it's very good. Yeah.
No, is it a Harvey Norman?
No, it's not. Bro. But it's a good song. I can tell you that.
You gaslit me so hard.
Sorry. Podcast segment number 3. Highlights.
Weekly highlights. What happened in our week that was good? What happened in the week? Like, no, just good. Fuck bad.
Fuck bad.
Why the fuck would you want to hear about the shit things that happen in our week? You're not a therapist. You're not getting paid to listen to this. Mm-hmm. You're paying us though. So thank you very minuscule amount. Oh, bro, when this goes on Spotify, I'm putting this on Spotify by the way, and iTunes, wherever you get your podcasts. That's where it is. You found it, didn't you?
Congrats.
Well done. You think you're smart? Anyway,
look at you there.
Yeah. Look at you looking down.
See you smiling now.
Look at you looking at that Snapchat from Cormac, thinking that he actually loves you. He doesn't fucking love you. He's using you. He's gonna get a picture of your nipples and block you.
You tick.
You spa. Bro, how many people did we trigger?
Everybody.
Okay, so weekly highlights. I love the way the best parts of the week and we're saying this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. On behalf of the NEEESHY Boys, we're sorry.
Okay. Highlights of the week.
What happened?
Henzy, what happened?
Bro. I went to my friend's 20th. It's fucking amazing. Got to meet up with all friends I hadn't seen in ages. Great. Always fun. Got to play Pokemon Gold on a Game Boy Color at fucking 6 in the morning. And like all that week I was like, oh, I really want to play that game. I haven't played it in years. In my fucking main boy's house, he just has one chilling. So I'm going to bed playing this. Loving fucking life. Monday, we done the first fucking podcast.
We started this.
We finished our songs.
We finished our songs. We're making fucking progress, boys and girls. And a progress at a more rapid rate than we ever have, really.
Ever, bro. We're so committed.
We are only 2 weeks into this now. But it's been 2 weeks. We've had 3 songs.
two
Two
podcasts.
podcasts.
We're gonna be on someone else's podcast as a unit in niche and fucking separately as individuals. So that, and we'll have a guest on the podcast. Also, so many people fucking want to come on and talk to us. They want to tell their story. I have a girl lined up who is on OnlyFans and is currently living in Berlin. She's gonna give us an interview about that.
Oh way.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
That's funny.
So if you fucking want that, subscribe. Like, this shit's gonna be good.
Yeah, we're putting a lot more work in, and I love it. It's great.
But it's not fucking quantity over quality either. There's no fucking corners cut here.
No, that's just not what we do.
We're like going on location and like fucking having photo shoots just for the gram, just so we can get that fucking built up. We're doing everything better. Committed. Weekly
highlights. You went to your friend's 20th.
No, we heard about mine. I explained them all.
Yeah, I was just recapping.
Yeah, they know.
You're not gonna shoot me down like that.
Alright, bro. You do you, bro.
Man got triggered at me.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yo, this is falling apart, though.
Just don't even worry about it.
Yo, it's falling apart.
Why did you have to touch it?
Bro, put your computer. Oh, it's all gone. Oh, it's completely gone. It's fucked.
Alex.
Malfunction.
The podcast. It's grand. Bro, just fucking, we don't even need it, bro. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Yo, you're shaking the table, though.
Well, Alex, your weekly highlights, please.
I had a match on Sunday that was very tough, but we won in the end, and I was very happy after. But I was also very sad because I was sick, and I'm sick right now doing this podcast. It's cold outside. The roof. Fly away. Fly high. Fly sky. Fly sky. Sky. The sky is beautiful today.
I played charades once and he mentioned the sky. Because the sky's been gorgeous.
The sky's been lovely. That's a huge thing, actually. I was driving home from the game. Driving home for Christmas.
I can fucking do that, boy. Driving home for Christmas.
Driving home.
Driving home for Christmas.
Okay, that was really shit.
Bro, don't put me down like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was good. It was good. But yeah, I had a good time, and the sky was so fucking nice out the last 2 days, and it's just nice to see. It's pastel. It's with wispy cumulus clouds.
There was fucking orange clouds. That's so lit.
Yeah. That was my highlight. Okay. Podcast segment number 4. World news.
Bro, that's hella fucking...
Did you know that, did you see the London attack?
I fucking seen it on Snapchat, and when I see shit like that, my brain just turns off. It's just bad news. I just don't want to read it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Do you want to know what happened?
Yeah, alright, go on.
Okay, so, a man, photo on screen now,
okay.
ran
I
to...
think
It's
I
not
need
that
a
hard.
name.
You don't need a fucking name. You just look up and it'll be there.
Look up a man.
A man, yeah.
A man, okay.
So he went onto London Bridge. They seem to all be targeting London Bridge for some reason.
I'd seen something on Twitter that the Queen was dead.
Yeah, that was a hoax.
But like, it's kind of fucking dodged the way that's happening like around this.
Yeah, it's I don't know, but I don't know if that has a link, but
bro,
he went
if that
onto...
comes out to be true though.
No, she's not.
Aye, bro.
We would have known by now.
No, because last time a royal died, they delayed it by 24 hours.
Wow.
You did not care. You were like, wow.
Let's not get into politics.
That was so fucking whack, bro. Anyway, continue.
So a lad went onto London Bridge and stabbed multiple people. He killed 2 people. And a lot more were injured as well, I'm pretty sure. and like civilians. I seen a video. One of them had a fucking fire extinguisher, like just spraying them. And another lad came out. He was a butcher, and he had a big fucking huge like knife thing, and he was like fending them back. But eventually, the armed police came, obviously, and he was shot dead, like on scene, like. And there's a video of it happening and all. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like,
Did he kill anyone?
He killed 2 people and injured a lot more.
Crazy.
And like he had a fake bomb strapped to him as well, a fake suicide vest.
What a fucking degenerate piece of shit.
Oh. Well, that's world news. That's the biggest thing that happened in mainstream media. You don't know what's happening behind the scenes.
What a fucking downer.
Yeah, that's shit.
Absolutely.
Which leads us right into podcast segment number 5. What the fuck moments?
Alright, a bit more upbeat. Shit that happened in your week that you were just like, what the fuck?
Fact.
You go first this time, because I don't weekly segments.
A what the fuck moment.
During Black Friday, I was working, and the fucking toilet downstairs in my work, I work in retail, keep in mind, overflows with shit.
Feces.
Human shit during the fucking busiest day of the retail year,
Black Friday.
and we have stock in this room.
Oh no.
Yes, stock
No.
in this room. And my manager asks me,
No way.
Ryan, will you go get the stock out of said shit-filled room that is on the floor that the customers can see, they can open if they want.
Yeah.
And I throw a fucking wobbler, I go mental at them. And then they're just like, oh, you can have a fag break after. And I'm like, oh really? After I put my fucking hands in shit, I can smoke a cigarette. And basically I just finessed myself a fucking another hour lunch. I didn't really care about the shit, to be honest. It's just kind of whatever.
Yeah, like it's got nothing, like you don't care about that.
Nah.
If they want to get it, they can get it.
Yeah, I was just like milking it to get a smoke break.
Yeah, fact.
And it worked.
That's fucking...
There you go.
That is a what the fuck moment.
What about you? Fuck moment.
Oh, okay. So, at this, I had a work party, a Christmas party.
Christmas party.
Woo.
It was actually the same night as mine, but I didn't go to mine.
Yeah, so I had a Christmas party on the weekend. I'm not gonna say any details, but we were waiting in line, and it was me and my boy, and then these 2 like people to the back of us were like talking really loud, and you know when you're listening to like drunk people talk, and they're just talking absolute shit, like but these lads were like talking abnormally large amounts of shit, and we just turned around, and like they were about 26 years old, the 2 of them had fucking beards down to their like fucking belly buttons, right? And they haven't cut their hair since they were 12, right? And literally they had Jesus hair, they had fucking Jesus hair, right?
2 big metal meatloafs.
Like, but they were the scrawniest fucking bastards ever as well, right?
Bro.
So they were just talking absolute waffle, and like
Please tell me they said something.
they were just extremely like
Give me examples.
homeless looking, like.
Give me examples.
No, like you just couldn't understand. Like it wasn't like important waffle. It was just waffle, and they were from the countryside. Like so, they were just talking. They were just talking, and you were like, "What are you saying?" Like, but they just kept going, right?
Like 2 years.
The 2 of them. They both look the exact fucking same, and they're both from the same fucking place.
Okay, get on with it, man.
Right? So, anyways, the night goes on. Everyone gets in, grand, right? And then I find out that one of the people in my work
50 minutes, by the way.
got with them. I was like, bro, you gotta be... Every man for himself. Every man for himself.
You know what? Whatever you into, homie. Alright, so that concludes NEEESH's weekly segments. NEEESH's weekly roundups. Anything to add before we end this podcast?
I don't think so. I think we've said everything.
Let's end on some wise words. Okay. I've been thinking this in my head this week. It's just like, remember the good times. Forget about the bad times, but remember what they taught you. That's the end of the podcast. Goodbye.